Good morning and welcome to my trading video journal. I'm going to show you all my trades I took today, win, lose, or draw. First one was AMD on the 5-minute chart. You can see where I got long based on this blue triangle, and the move had retraced 50%, so I ended up getting long. It did go a little bit in my direction, but then it ended up rolling over and getting stopped out here for a full loss. Next trade, AMRN. So this very similar setup, retrace 50%. It did get a move in my direction, and I was thinking around here that it probably had a good chance of moving back up, at least retesting these highs, but did end up stopping me out. I think that was a little less than a full loss because I was able to tighten my stop under this consolidation. Next trade is going to be Facebook, and before I show this to you, if you like this type of video, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. It really does help me out a lot, and also you'll be able to see when I upload. This is Facebook. Okay, similar thing here. So pulls back to the 50% retracement, ended up getting long, and then stopped out for a full loss. mRNA. Okay, so here's a winning trade for you. So ends up pulling back in a bullish context and then makes a nice move up, and then it makes this candle. So this type of indecision. So I ended up getting long, and I put my stop underneath it. So it looks like it came real close to taking me out on this candle, but ended up mitigating up here and then following my stop up and ended up getting stopped out down here. So that was a small winning trade. NK. Okay, this is the one where I ended up fading it. So here, let me change this so you can see a little bit better. I'm going to change it to dashes.
Water filled.
Oh, excellent. I just mitigated on SIG. We'll show that to you in a second. So this is, I made a trading error. NK, I took this on the 2-minute. Let's go to the 2-minute chart. So it was making this nice move up, strong move, and you can see by this little red dash, that's where I got short at 9:45, and I immediately put my order in at 9:31 or 9:30. I was fading the stock, and this is fading. I haven't done that in over a year, and I just, for some reason, I wanted to do it. As soon as I got filled, I put my order in at 9:30, and then it kept going and ended up making a high of 971, and I then moved my order up to 9:35. I noticed my physiology actually changed. My blood pressure raised, my breathing changed, and my heart rate went up. I couldn't see straight, and I was trying to build more shares at 9.95, but really I didn't want that. I just wanted a quick in and out scalp, and yes, it did end up taking me out, and I did end up having a win on it. It wasn't the right thing to do. I did make an error. It's not something I typically do, and it did go to show me though that it's not something I can be doing. I don't fade. So this is the same thing, a 50% retracement down here. You can see I got long again and got into this trade again, on this ticker again, and when the candle closed like this, I ended up adding to my position twice, and then instead of having my stop lower, I moved my stop under the low of the candle, and it consolidated a little bit, and my target orders and my mitigation target order 3 times risk, they were up here. It really wasn't far to go, but it did end up rolling over and stopping me out for a full loss on that. SIG, I gotta update my stop loss now actually. Correct the position size. Alright, so for SIG, back here you can see I got long on this candle. It was the 50% retracement actually coincided with this pullback play. It made an indecision candle and started to go higher, so I got long here, and you can see this little red dash is where I ended up mitigating my shares, and I just mitigated again for my target up here at this little red dash. Let me change it to triangle so you can see a little better. I know the dashes are small. Yeah, so you can see where I got long, and then I ended up mitigating and then hitting my target. I do need to update my stop loss. So if you like this video, please like it and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.